Nowadays, during the explosion era of cloud services and business globalization, enterprises, remote users, and even individuals are facing a lot of challenges to collaborate and transform their business. All kinds of traffic make the internet loaded and slow, which has a huge impact on your network, creating the following problems: unstable network and applications performance, difficulties to manage a multi-branch network, high network costs, troubles to achieve smooth operation and connection by hybrid cloud, connectivity problems, data security risks. Omniclouds is here to help. Through Omnicloud's global network, our presence in Europe, the Middle East, Africa and Asia, and our state-of-the-art technology, we can provide you with high-quality connectivity, network security and ICT as a service, offering it at monthly subscription model. Our solutions help you to maintain a competitive advantage in the globalization environment, focus on running your business while we take the operational burden from you, delivering a consistent, high-quality experience to users anytime and anywhere in the world. Protect data and applications with the help of multi-layer network security. Optimize your networked connectivity. Reduce your network costs from 30% up to 60%. Our Omnicloud's companion journey includes cloud migration, cloud and branch connectivity, security, continuous support, and network management. All this with a pay-as-you-go subscription-based service. Don't own the technology, use the technology. No CAPEX, all OPEX. Visit us at www.omniclouds.com. Fill out the contact form and our experts will contact you shortly. Omniclouds, your trusted clouds and connectivity partner.
Hi and good evening to you all. First of all, on behalf of Omnicloud, MC3, partnering with Microsoft, I would like to thank you for joining our call, and I would like to also wish you a healthy and productive time during our call today. My name is Amr. I work in Omniclouds, and with us on the webinar is also MC3 team and Microsoft team. Today, world is giving us a new challenge and a new experience that never happened before for the past 100 years. Our fast-paced world and our global economy and connected economy needs us to ensure work and even faster work is there to catch up with the situation that we have. Africa is always agile, fast, and adapting and survived all across history. With the fact that we need to stay safe, mind the social distancing, while working hard to restore our economies, save our jobs, and provide solutions to our customers to create more revenues for our companies and push more applications to the cloud to make it faster and easier and more economical. We have been working hard at Omniclouds to provide such a service. Omniclouds is the largest software-defined network connecting all Middle East and Africa to Microsoft Cloud in UAE as a Middle East part, in Europe, and in South Africa. All that is brought together to form what we call the Uber of the cloud, making it easier for your customers and your customers' customers to connect Office 365, Azure traffic, software as a services hosted on Microsoft data centers, all the way to the data center, securely, fast, with the shortest latency possible. We've been working hard and working deep with Microsoft and our partners to come up with solutions that would serve the need for work from home. Omni-Remote is born and carved to solve this challenge, to make the banks, the hospitals, the schools, employees to work from home, reach their office, reach their data in the local data center, or reach Microsoft Cloud, operate their Office 365 faster, securely across the whole region with a full managed security, unified threat management. You can access your virtual desktop Azure network without breaking the customer budget and at a record rationalized prices, make doctors reach hospitals, make bankers reach their virtual desktop in the bank and perform all their duties, make students reach their school and perform all needed education, and at the same time, securely and at a rationalized monthly recurring cost, you will be able to see all those services at an easy and rationalized bundles that address the needs for a virtual desktop, for Azure, and for connectivity using any kind of connectivity you have, whether it's LTE, 3G, ADSL, or any other technology. Our bundle service will be able to help you. And I will hand over right now to my colleague Okasha, who will describe to you the applications and the packages that you can use to bundle it and push it to your customers and your customers' customers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Amr, for the introduction. It's really great to be here. So, to summarize what we try to do, we know there is a big issue. People are trying to work from home. However, there are a lot of restrictions. They don't have the same resources that they used to have while working from their corporate environments. So, accordingly, we try to bridge that gap by giving them an environment on Windows Azure that will give them the same desktop experience they had, the same resources. If they are designers, if they work with CAD drawings, if they work with Photoshop, if they needed specific requirements, such as working for machine learning, need certain GPUs to do the work. So they can do that from their home on a Windows Virtual Desktop environment. If they need access to certain softwares, they also can do that without compromising any kind of security because the environment is owned by the corporate network and without overloading the corporate network by having them have to access that over the network of the company, which doesn't or wasn't built to withstand that kind of load of everyone trying to connect to it. And while giving them all they need, we also wanted to focus on how we can actually optimize the connection between the corporate side, the on-premise side, and the cloud side to make sure that the access, the identity is managed properly, the files, the synchronizations, the backup, the user profiles, and everything the user needs is actually synchronized from the back end securely between both ends from Azure side and from the corporate side. And finally, we need to make sure that these connections are done securely over secure tunnels, secure virtual tunnels, either to the corporate network or to the cloud, making sure that the company has visibility. There is a company profile these users are using, and to make sure that they are getting what the IT wants to deliver to them. So basically, as you can see here, there are multiple software requirements, multiple hardware requirements for people, and all of them need to have those requirements in order to do the work. And they also need to make sure that this is as seamless as possible. So by combining our connectivity solutions with Windows Azure, we're able to bring down the latency so that the user can get the performance he needs on the cloud, make sure that everything is done on a secure tunnel, make sure that whether the user needs to consume certain services from the corporate or he needs to consume certain services on the Windows Virtual Desktop, we have different profiles for that that he can do. And it supports the hybrid or the fully cloud model through a virtual appliance on the cloud, a virtual appliance in the corporate, and a VPN client from the user side, in addition to an option to have a physical appliance if this is what the company needs or what the company requires. So as we go deeper into this, we'll find that we have certain components into our solutions. We have the Windows Virtual Desktop, which gives the user the compute power, the storage, the profiles for them, the connectivity, the virtual appliance for it, and the VDI infrastructure, which is set based on the user profiles or the predetermined user profiles that the company would need. And on the other hand, you have the virtual CPE at the on-premise site. You have the users and client VPNs that can actually either connect to Azure or connect to the on-premise part. And in terms of how this is sized, the user can get all of this. The company can actually give up to 1,000 users, and the user would have the full desktop experience, the full connectivity at almost $8 per user per month in terms of subscription. So basically what we're trying to do is to make sure that all the services are delivered. We have visibility from the IT side. We're not overloading the part for the IT or for the corporate networks, and at the same time enabling the users to do the work they wanted to do. So I believe this is the main idea of what we're trying to do here, and I'm really glad to be here, and I want to hear what you guys want to ask about.